it is obviously a little bit of the Jurassic Park theme. I had to do it. It's one of my favourite. We're joined now live in the studio by musical director Ian Clague and also youth band trombone player Josh Wells. Faster Mike, it's lovely to have you both with us. And live in the studio as well. So Ian, this is not just any concert, as I've just been saying. This is not just music, is it? There's a lot going on in this concert.
There's a heck of a lot, if I can use that word. Yes, we're working in conjunction with some very special people. Justin McMullen and his team from ELS, and they're providing some lighting effects, some visual effects. Well, you'd be surprised. We've got one or two special guests as well. We've got Damien Neal in to sing, along with Paul Costain. And we've also got an extra set of special guests, which will be a surprise.
Oh, how exciting.
Yes.
I don't think even Josh knows about that, judging by his face. No,
I don't think he does, no.
Oh, maybe not. This is very cool. Well, this is, as we mentioned, the annual concert that you do with the two groups. Yeah. How long has this been happening for now?
Oh, gosh, in some shape or form, right from the early days, back from, say, 1977, 78, at the very least, back and starting in Whispers in the Palace, those of us who remember Whispers. And we've migrated through, we're in the Villa Marina now in the Royal Hall, which can accommodate the size of what we want to do to put this. It's going to be a really wonderful show. We've sold over 700 tickets so far. We can still sell some more, so please come along. Can I say this? It starts at 7:30. It should be over for just after 9:30, so you can watch the match.
Oh, well done.
No, it's all
That's
sorted.
What people want to know. That's perfect. You sorted that, didn't you? I can tell. Well. And of course, the programme is absolutely wonderful because these two iconic composers.
Yeah. I mean, you made mention of John Williams and his actual scoring techniques, his composing techniques, based on Romanticism, Impressionism, you name it. He brings all sorts, and he pays tribute to all sorts of composers. Hans Zimmer's slightly different. He's more studio-based, isn't he? But still got some wonderful music and some big, powerful sounds, which go really well with some of the stuff that you're going to see.
I think it's going to be kind of a roller coaster event, isn't it? A bit of an emotional powerhouse of a concert. This one.
We are working towards that. Yeah,
very much so. Josh, it's lovely to have you with us. I've not seen you for quite some time, since I think the Rock Project Battle of the Bands was probably the last time I saw you. But we're not talking about that kind of music. We're obviously talking about Manx Youth Band, which you're a member of. Just remind us what it is you play and how long you've been playing for.
I've been the bass trombone player at Manx Youth Band for 3 years now. Another 2 years before that, I was an E-flat bass player.
So, well, this is amazing. You're clearly a very talented musician here, and being involved in a big concert like this must be wonderful to have all of those musicians around you.
Oh, definitely, and it just points towards how big of an amazing community the brass scene is on the Isle of Man. I mean, we have so many bands across the island, but it's such a privilege to be able to work with the musicians I get to, both at Youth Band and Manx Concert Brass, with events like this. It gives a lot of inspiration to me, especially motivating me towards practicing my music and getting the honour to play such amazing pieces as we do.
Oh, that's wonderful. And of course, this is quite an important year for you because you'll be moving on, won't you?
Yes, that's correct. I'm going away to Manchester in September.
So this is quite a nice little, sort of almost like a little swan song for now. But does this mean that when you come back to the island, you'll still be part of Concert Brass?
I'm planning on coming back and playing, especially in Youth Band, every time I'm back on island. I mean, I'll be back for Christmas, and when the band goes over to Blackpool for our annual regional competitions, I'll definitely get involved with that as well.
Oh, it's wonderful, because I suppose we should explain, shouldn't we? So just explain the difference between Manx Concert Brass and the Youth Band, Ian, for us.
Well, the Youth Band was formed basically under the auspices of Jimmy Crosby in 1970. And by 1995, we had a number of people who felt that they would like to continue playing together in a different sort of format. So we formed Manx Concert Brass, which is an entirely different approach to the Manx Youth Band, which is Manx Youth Band is there to help train and teach brass and percussion and to encourage this great gift of music. And I always maintain you don't get any greater gift of playing music out live in different venues, different circumstances than in a brass band. And concert brass does a different thing. It's much more aimed at playing as well as concert music, and the contesting it started. And most of concert brass are ex-youth band. And indeed, referring to what Josh just said, I didn't know he was going to say about coming back. I mean, we do get people who go away to university or have been away to live and have come back to the island. And we've got 2 recently who've just done that. And we're very pleased to welcome our old family back, because we are like a family. We have our moments, but we're like a family and we stick together.
And that's one of the great things, isn't it, about music on the Isle of Man, Josh? You've been involved for many years, since you were very young, and it does create that kind of sort of family feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, and all the ways I've been involved in music, I've always been made to feel so welcome. It's a blessing and a curse, really, that everybody involved in music on the Isle of Man really knows each other quite well. And I'm privileged enough that over the years I've been made to feel so welcome in the community.
Oh, that's so lovely to hear. Now, I should ask you, of course, we know it's going to be an incredible programme this weekend. I mean, just looking at some of the pieces of music on the score, the Home Alone, Star Wars, Backdraft, Indiana Jones, it's going to be brilliant. You mentioned the singers as well. What's it like to play with singers? I mean, that must be new with the brass band.
It's definitely something. I did it for the first time when I played at one of the Gala concerts as a member of Concert Brass, and it was a learning curve to put the trombone in behind a singer, but it's something that just adds a whole new dimension to the music, and I think it's one of the really interesting things we get to do, because it's less traditional, but it's quite a lot of fun to figure out, you know, what dynamics we should use, and, you know, what tempos best complement the singer. It's a whole new load of things to think about, but it is quite exciting.
Oh, that's so cool. I should ask you both then. Zimmer or Williams, Josh?
I'm going to have to go with John Williams. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. The scoring behind that is fantastic, so I'll always have to back John Williams.
Go on then, Ian.
Oh, you want me to put Zimmer in the frame, aren't you?
Oh,
I promised I wouldn't use that.
Do you know what? I feel like fading your fader down because of that.